Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Starbuck here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero Part 100 and, God damn it, I forgot again. No, 35, right? Yes. Part 2 of Jufufu's agent story. We are going to be talking to the director to prepare for shooting. Now, there is, Jufufu's kind of part of a big movie here, I guess, and these are all the, people who are helping with the movie, and we're going to talk to the director. And, oh wow. Oh wow. We get Chufufu's background for our agent story. That's in the menu. That's, oh, no, not the menu. What is this called? The options? I don't know. Yeah. We've got to kind of get on with it because I have no idea how long this agent story is, but, so I'm kind of trying to do long-ish videos, maybe 30... The last video was 36 minutes, so maybe like above 40 minutes. The next two videos are going to be, maybe. Just so, you know, the video length of the 3 videos I'm doing for this agent story are similar, you know? If that makes any sense. I have to turn the music down so I can actually talk, and you guys can hear me. Miss Fufu, you shouldn't wander around by yourself, even if it's a relatively safe area. Relatively safe? We're in the Lemnian Hollow, Mr. Director. It's not relatively safe. Relatively safe, my ass! Huh? Safe area that's been searched. We're still inside the Hollow, after all. Okay, that's a bit of sense. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad news. I've got martial arts and magic at my disposal. Then I believe you will keep everyone safe. Then time to waste, let's get rolling with scene 2. So yeah, we did the scene 1 last episode.
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long.
These are all actors,
Naturally,
guys.
the two tigers cannot stand idly by.
These are all actors. I'm just kind of beating them up.
I'll manage things from here.
And I got Evelyn too.
Tiger wields her weapon with fierce precision.
Amazing!
Striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to retreat.
See, that's how you do it. The distant toll of the purgation bell echoes, and with it comes the ethereals corrupted by miasma. Oh no.
Damn, that sound effect was great. Almost too real.
Mount
Whoa.
Purgation, despite its
That
name,
was laggy.
has long been overrun by rampaging fiends. Within the shadows, dangers far greater than bandits lie in wait for the two heroes.
Cut! I've been waiting to say that. Music goes down once again. Absolutely brilliant! I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that'll, breathe new life into the long dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the ethereals make such a perfect combination. I'm already completely hooked. We need to get out of this hollow fast. Director, if Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one to win the scene with ethereals just now. Well, doesn't that just prove I've got an eye for talent? The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. We can't leave the hollow until we finish the shooting schedule, or else you're all fired, I'm guessing. Heartless. Risking your lives for a movie. Director, get your shit together, come on, what is this? Oh yeah, I didn't swear once last video, that's rare. Nowadays. I'm getting older, it just happens. Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everyone safe? Now that things have come to this, I can't just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish this last shot quickly. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the hollow. While everyone's moving to the new filming location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area. Great idea. I'm not True Fufu right now.
Ethereals.
Here we are.
All
Oh.
of them are tainted with traces of miasma.
Oh yeah.
Something's not right here.
While I was away for a week, I've been roaming the Lemnian Hollow, and I've been getting a lot of supply crates and unlocking these like miasma, like hollow kind of fisher-looking eyes, I guess, which reveal more activities to do in the Lemnian Hollow. Jufufu.
That's what I'll say when I run into the enemy.
Now's not time. Now's not the time for this. Jufufu. But basically, yeah, I've taken out a lot, well, not a lot, quite a few exultists, miasma-struck ethereals, and bandits, surprisingly, that are in this hollow. Like, yeah, criminals. There must be a... How do I get past this? Oh, no, I just look at it. Miasma, signs of human interference, skulking around like cowards. Hard not to think of what the exultists did. I should note down what I saw so I can report back to Shifu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third seed.
But overall, I've done a lot more agent trust events and gotten a lot more agents trust up to full trust.
Huh?
And
Where's Miss Fufu?
right in front of your ass. Well, no,
Senior disciple of Swabian.
not literally, but you know what I mean. I'm
Shall
right
we
here.
spare?
What do you mean, where am I? Look down. I scouted the area nearby. There's still a risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of this hollow. You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's get back to shooting right away.
For years, dark
Goodness.
energy has clung to
Oh!
Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Whoa, who did that?
Neutralizing the threat.
Hey, own up.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals. Hooray! Finish this!
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in.
Whoa.
The
Frog!
demon king ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
Young Tiger holds firm, shielding
Look at
the
the
villagers
spinning
behind
attack.
her. Her
Oh.
small body stands like an
Look at me.
unshakable mountain, resolute and
Oh.
unwavering. Unfortunately, Master Tiger has been poisoned and is unable to help.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels
He's
like
secretly
the
a
ethereal
villain.
attack was just part of the
No.
Accidents happen, of course.
Better not be.
But not all accidents are bad, right? Just
What?
like how you joined us. It was
Why is
all
it called an
thanks to
accident
a random
then?
accident. A happy surprise of an accident.
I don't know what
Everything
you're
is
talking about,
going according
director.
to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tong Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones. So
Tomorrow?
Be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
We're filming again?
Right. Oh,
Okay.
hello? What, Jane? What? Oh, it's raining. Is it? Oh, it is raining. Oh, it's very dark outside, too. Everything that happened today is way too suspicious. Why is the screen flashing? Stop. I better report this to Shifu right away. Can you guys see that? That's super annoying. Oh, right. Volume all the way up. Yep. It's just kind of quiet at the moment. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. Hope not. Look at her little run. She is so cute. Just can I adopt? I'd love to adopt a Jufufu. Yeah. That'd be amazing. From the legend of the Tiger Warrior to abnormal I can never be a commentator. Miasma activity. Everything that happened today in Waifi Peninsula. Waifi? Waifair? What is it? No, Waifi Peninsula has been reported to Shifu. Great. Indeed.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu.
Oh, little droopy ears.
I've had it with all the acting.
Me
But
too.
what if they go inside the hollow again?
They'll be in danger. Again.
What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but
Oh.
I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu!
Clouds are good though.
I'm talking about the safety
Okay.
of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the exultists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The readings suggest the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
Oh, they're so cute together. We still have a shoot in the city tomorrow. Let's get some good rest tonight. Today's shoot... What? Jesus, that was a quick sleep. Today's shoot starts in the city. Looks like we're filming some drama scene. I really hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing. Anything cringy or corny. Yep, nope, that's... Nope! Not saying it. Why does it feel so empty? Empty. Why does this place feel so empty? It's a bit strange. Oh, there you guys are. Is Sweetie gonna be included in the film? It seems so. Or maybe they're just asking for her permission to film here, because this is her place after all. We're shooting the non-action scenes in the city today. Today? No, oh my god, the stuttering is like... Pronounce words properly. Today, are all the main actors and actresses here? Yeah. Coming. No, I'm not coming, I'm here. The camera crew is in position. At the Tiger's Inn in Volume Heights. Oh! They've misspelled... Okay, they've spelt volume differently. Due to copyright infringements. I think. Not literal, like, real-life ones, like, in-game ones. That's... I think, anyway. I think that's why they did that. That's smart. Whoever included that, thought of that, a good idea. That was very smart of you. Martial artists from every... allegiance are gathered with undercurrents of all good and evil swirling beneath the surface. And it's precisely in these crossroads of good and evil, word on the street flows fastest. On this day, young Tiger arrived at the Tiger's Inn to gather intel about the Purgation Bell. Action. Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script. Is there an event for this thing? This filming thing? This would be so cool as an event, right? where, I don't know, a sequence, there'd be a sequence where you'd have to, I don't know, press specific buttons on the controller or mouse and keyboard or phone, whatever you play on, which would correspond with how you act. I think that would be a good idea as an event. I bit my tongue. Ow! There are 3 characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins, seemingly holding many hidden secrets. Who should I approach first to inquire about the purgation bell? It's like I'm schizophrenic, but only with words. You know? Like, I'm seeing different words overlap other words, like the words that are actually there, and it's pissing me off. In short terms, it's stuttering. Yes, I read that. Oh. This is... A prophetess with kindness and compassion written all over her face. That's Sweetie. An elderly lady with a worried, preoccupied look. The old woman in front of me. And a fierce-looking warrior who's not to be messed with. I want to talk to Sweetie. Whoa! Well, if it ain't Fu. If it ain't the legendary young tiger. Look at that robot in the back, that's cool. Shouldn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Miss Sweetie, let's fix those lines. ... Well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege? I don't know. That's It's not like a fully English word, I don't think. The up and coming young tiger who's been making quite a name. So what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. How about I have what the fuck? Have the other way to prepare some wine and dishes. Wine and dishes. Any other esteemed guests coming by lately? What's happening these days? What's good to eat? Esteemed guests. Esteemed guests, huh? They're nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the purgation bell to seek to seek fame on Mount Purgation. Or the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. Tell me about the purgation bell. Oh my god, no, don't tell me about anything. Stop. No, how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 lines. This is rare. I'm gonna have to read every single word. As I always have. Yeah, I always read these things. I always read them. And it's tiring because of my stuttering. If I didn't have stuttering, this would be a breeze. But it is not a breeze, unfortunately. That's just how things turned out. Anyway, here we go. The purgation bell is renowned. The fifth word I screw up on. You see this? This isn't healthy. Throughout the world. And it said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit. It was originally enshrined on Mount Purgation near the Lemnian Heights as a gathering symbol for mystics slaying demons and exorcising evil. However, in recent years, the mountain has been interested with various forces of evil, and therefore the bell has gone missing. Legend has it that retrieving the purgation bell could bring peace to this chaotic world plagued by evil. Though just a myth, it's inspired countless heroes. I bet that's what brought Master Tiger and Young Tiger here too, right? The warm-hearted prophetess seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. Keep asking around. An elderly lady. Let's talk. What brought you to me, young lady? Older ladies who show up at hotspots in martial arts movies are never ordinary. Let me observantly expose her true identity. You are a mysterious elder from a hidden sect. Hee. What are you talking about, little girl? How could I be... Who's your granny? What the Who's this granny? Don't think I've seen her around before. Is she even in the script? Wait, what? Huh? I saw a huge crowd gathered here earlier. Early in the morning, though. What the fuck? Dude! The stuttering, it's... I swear to God, maybe I'm reading too fast. Maybe, no, I'm not reading too fast. I'm reading too slow. I need to get more sleep. Stop yapping. Get the urgent story done. And then you can rest. For the last day of school and before the holidays. Yeah, I got 2 weeks off in 3 days. Today's Thursday, so Friday, school. Saturday and Sunday is the weekend of this week, and then Monday the holidays start. Why does everyone think the weekend that's before the holidays is part of the holiday? No, it's fucking not. Whose idea was that, huh? Whose thought was that? That's such idiotic. No, honestly, if you think the weekend, the last weekend before the holiday, how did it come to this? I don't know. The last weekend before the holidays is part of the holiday. Get fucked. It's not. The final weekend before the holidays is the final weekend. That's why it's called the weekend. Okay? The holidays start on Monday. Where if you have a job or go to school, you don't need to. Or you can't. You know? That's when the holidays start. Jesus. Anyway, I just wanted to clear that up, okay? Right, did I already read this? Huh? I saw a huge crowd gathered here early in the morning. No, I left off after early in the morning. Thought there might be some sweet sales going on. Cut. How did this old lady get in here? If you don't have it, just say it. No need to scare an old lady like me by yelling so loud. The mysterious old lady... Speak! The mysterious old lady seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. Keep asking around. Am I gonna have to ask everyone eventually? A fierce-looking warrior who's not to be messed with. Hello, sir. Huh? Where are your parents, kid? Beat it, if you know what's good for you. That tough-looking fighter is actually all cocky. What? Is acting all cocky. Time to show him what young Tiger is made of. Cast a sharp, piercing gaze. Strike an imposing pose. Beg him to talk to you nicely. Teach him a lesson. Those piercing eyes. This one's a real tough character. But I really can't tell you anything. I don't know where this accent came from. God damn it, I don't know how to talk either. But I'm sticking with it. No, this is the narrator. The tough-looking fighter seems like a hard nut to crack. Let's find the right angle to break through his defenses. In regards to his folks, tell him an ill-timed bandit joke. Ask for tips on looking tough as nails. Send regards to his folks. The tough-looking fighter rolled his eyes. Best not to open with that kind of talk when you're out in these streets. There's plenty of orphans like me running around. Joke. The tough-looking fighter threw a glare at you. Just because I look like a bandit, you gotta think I am one? And even if I were a bandit, does that give you the right to crack bandit jokes and humiliate me? Uh-oh. Ask for tips on looking as tough as nails. Jesus! What is 7 lines? No, 6 lines. Another 6 lines. What was going on here? Hello? Just read. Want to know the secret to looking tough? Simple. Grow up with no parents, no backing, and no one to learn on. When you've had to crawl your way through life alone, with nobody ever giving you a second glance, well, you stop giving others the time of day too. The only thing you trust is the weapon in your hand. And that's how you end up looking like someone who no one wants to mess with. The tough-looking fighter delivered a string of lines that sounded both melancholic and a bit threatical. No. Theatrical. Ah. Seems like he's really opened up now. Ask about the Purgation Bell. The Purgation Bell? Isn't that just some fairy tale from children's storybooks? If you're looking for some bedtime stories, don't come to me. The tough-looking fighter seems to have lost interest in chatting. Maybe try asking others for information. What? End investigation? Well, that's all of them! Apart from street gossip and people's, snide remarks about you, you couldn't dig up any useful intel. At the Tiger's Inn, you're starting to question the point of the scene in the script. Excellent! While young Tiger couldn't gather any intel at the inn, the mockery of others only served to strengthen her resolve. ... Change positions, let's shoot the next scene. I'm not about to talk to all of them again, there's no way. This better be worth it. This better be worth it. The seemingly ordinary pharmacist Bang Boo was actually quite the troublemaker in his youth, a master of dark arts who hung up his hat only after getting long in the tooth. And nah, do I really have to play with this role? And the secrets of the Purgation Bell lie in the hands of this master of dark arts. Action! Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script. Oh, I've seen this Bang Boo around before. Little miss, are you here for herbs or prescriptions? I'm here for life-saving herbs. Little miss, don't say such scary things. I know it all. Trust me. Wrecking all sorts of havoc back in the day. Still having a hard time accepting this as my character background. Mwahaha. You found out. Go ahead, young tiger. What do you want to know? Search for clues about the Purgation Bell. The Purgation Bell, you likely know. This Purgation Bell wasn't forged by mystics, but was actually an evil artifact created by demons. While the Purgation Bell's toll can indeed suppress demons, it's actually an artifact that lets demons devour other demons to grow stronger. That's a pretty brutal background, like using other Bang Boo's parts to enhance yourself. That's why demons now lurk in Mount Purgation. It's always been a cursed land where evil thrives. Mr. Shelboo, please stop muttering to yourself between your lines with stuff that's not in the script. The Purgation Bell. The director gives Shelboo some direction on its performance, and they reshoot the scene. Oh. That wraps up today's Inner City shoot. Let's all gear up before we head into the Hollow to film. Oh no. Miss Fufu, you did great today. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Hollow. The crew will wait for you before setting off. Move out into combat. Oh, I'm ready now. Let's go. Let's go. Ju Fufu and Evelyn. Cannot wait. So I've got to protect everyone's asses once we're in the Hollow, because the ethereals want to come out to play.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable, a hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Kwang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed, I mean the sentiment, heroism, a heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Kwang's magnificence!
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness.
That's good.
I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll.
What?
Action!
Oh.
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount
Hello.
Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat.
So cool! What's up, director? You like that? My acting skills are superb. I would say, at least. Miss Fufu, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, Mr. Song Huang is quite proud, and he's not very pleased that I insisted on inviting Miss Fufu to star in the film. But given Mr. Swang Huang's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any ill intentions. Since you're both from the Red Tiger Thyron clan, perhaps there's even some connection between you two. Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry during filming. Well, this is kinda awkward. Mr. Song Huang is waiting for you over there. Mr. Swang Huang.
Mr. Tung Huang,
Oh, I missed the
you've
soundtrack.
always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
This music.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true.
Haven't heard this in a
Many that I
while.
used to be in contact
This
with
music, I
have
mean.
vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yun Kuei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the Tiger tribe encountered a great disaster.
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must
Oh.
not be used.
Oh,
What choice do we have?
this
It may
artwork
be
is
the hollow,
really good.
the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
Wait,
But we
Yixuan.
must also bear the pain that they cannot.
Huh?
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Hello!
Yes! That's why I started training at Yun Kuei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tung Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Alright, new location. Oh, not really facing the director, but that's fine. Are you two stars all set to go? I'm good. Action.
Run! It's dangerous here!
It's like an actual movie. Wow. A sudden bout of miasma sweeps past. Ether corruption, hallucinations, ethereals, monsters. No, don't let the ethereals, the monsters harm anyone. Master,
In the
help.
Hollow Era,
Oh,
demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
oh no.
However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Run!
Papa! Mama! Where are you?
What was the budget for this film? Damn.
Evil dares to befoul this
Master
leaf.
Jew!
I am Ju
What?
Cuckoo of Yun Kuei Summit. Prepare to meet your doom.
Master G!
She's a
Master
villain?
G is here! We're saved!
No.
Master, please
Thought she
save
was
my
talking to
daughter.
the survivors.
Still
Oh.
trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice!
Master Ju!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow!
Master Ju!
Master G!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue!
Go! Run! Huh?
Where can we go?
Who's chasing us?
Hurry! We've got to save these people
Oh
first.
no!
Check your six.
Why is everything muffled? Oh, that's better. It's just loud. Right. Don't be afraid, I'm here. Sobbing. Are you the great hero who's come to save us? The old storybooks always say that in times of danger, a sword-wielding hero will appear riding in a cloud? Riding on a cloud. That's right, I'm the sword wielder. Wielding warrior you've heard about. Back then, my hero didn't show up, but this time, I won't let the children down again.
Demons! Demons!
Where?
Tigers are up!
Demons? Oh no.
Oh, don't leave me alone here!
The great.
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocities. I will not let them go unpunished!
Whoa, what happened there? Master! Are you badly hurt? Don't worry about me. There are still, villagers trapped ahead. Hurry and save them! Alright, I've cleared out all the evil creatures around here. Don't wander too far.
You deserve it!
Oh, hero, I've been waiting forever for you to show up. When those demons attacked, I hurriedly fled with all these villagers. The demonic energy is everywhere. Somehow we ended up here. The dark energy seems to corrupt people's bodies. The villagers can barely move anymore. No need to panic. I'll deal with the source of that dark energy and lead everyone out of here. Oh, I know how this works. Break. The miasma tumor has been destroyed. Signs of human tampering. Something's fishy with the film crew. Someone must be pulling strings behind the scenes. What? As the miasma dissipates, everyone snaps out of the hallucinations. The villagers gradually regain consciousness.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
What? Exultists! They're not supposed to be here, are they?
The best defense is a strong offense.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
We might need to leave? Maybe?
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
Really?
The equipment. It's all broken. And the film is burnt.
It's
Burnt?
probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Oh, forget about the darn equipment! If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Oh no.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
Oh.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The exultists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film!
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the Hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the Association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Protecting the crew, Jufufu evacuates everyone from the Hollow. Let's head back to the temple and report to Shifu. This is not the right music. What's happening? It's a black screen. Hello? Don't crash. The exultists' poison runs even more rampant than Shifu expected. There's no time to waste. I gotta tell Shifu about this right away. It's been a solid 40 minutes. I think we can go for a little bit longer. Let's tell Shifu. Shifu doesn't seem to be in the temple. Not a single message. Not even a note left behind. My dear Shifu, why do you always vanish at the most crucial moments? She's not in the room either. Shifu's not here, but I still have my junior disciples. Let's go ask Yunho for help at the temple. Yunho, oh, he just spawned there. Hello? Pan Yunho. Junior, it's urgent. Fufu, Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. She didn't explain much. All she said was, old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties the knot must untie it. Then she then said, if Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her this is a problem she needs to solve on her own. Yeah, I have no clue what she's talking about. Oh, one more thing. The lion was looking everywhere for you, Fufu. Seems like it had something to give you. Before you head out, why don't we check on Belian first? Where is he? There he is. Master Fufu, Master Fufu. A mysterious guest just gave me this thing and specifically named Master Fufu to receive it personally. I know I shouldn't bother you without a good reason, but they said it was a matter of life and death. You was spelt with 2 U's. What's going on there? You taught us how to always put people's safety first, so I think I should hand this over to you. Belian hand over a voice recorder with a small exultist emblem on the end. What is the spelling? Why is... But what? Spelling! Hello, what's this? I could do better spelling than that. What? Belian hand? That's one word. Play recording.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice... It's the exaltist speaker.
What?
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The Hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
The recording comes to an abrupt end. God damn it. Who is this mysterious villain? This scoundrel's got some nasty intentions. Master Fufu, what should we do? Should Belian go gather Shifu and the disciples? No need to make a fuss, Belian. If I don't come back for a while, tell Shifu about this. But since Shifu left a message beforehand, she must know what's going on. Shifu believes in me too. Believes I can save everyone. So, is Fufu going to save them now? Move out into combat. Yes! I am! That's what's happening. Let's get on with it. Should I end this video now? I think I should. Part 3, yeah.
Existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
The Creator! This is not the music I was expecting. Anyway,
Quit the act!
I'm gonna end the video here, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please like,
Blessings are granted without
shut up!
bias.
Please
Thus
like, subscribe, and
ignorance
turn on
is mankind's
notifications so you
sin.
never miss a video, and I'll
Those
see
who
you guys
squander
in the
such
next
grace
video.
must be
Take care!
refined.
We'll be saving the crew next episode. Yeah, and looking into this new story villain.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils!
Or agent story villain, okay? With that said, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!